I got it. Oh, hey, I also have show notes up.
Yes. I had them up for you.
Oh, there they are. Sorry. Yep, I have them.
Okay.
Video, no audio. Oh, we're not talking yet, so that would be why. Can you hear us?
Yes. Oh.
Alright, now we gotta see if the chat room can hear us, so... There you go. Okay. There we go. See and hear after a refresh, yeah.
Okay, so looks like we might be ready to do this thing. So sorry for the technical delays, guys.
No, it's okay.
It happens when the podcast is coming from inside the house.
Yep, I agree. Alright. Here we go. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Do we have everything covered? I think we're good.
Let's do this, please.
May the force be with us.
Something about hokey religions and, yeah, no replacement for a blaster by your side anyways.
Alright, going in 5, force, 3.
Dork.
On this episode of the AIE Podcast...
Seriously, guys, the summer of love is coming!
Takamikazuch wants help blowing stuff up.
Airship Steve and Henry need your donations.
Time to explore the ruins of Osgiliath.
And we have Arvishet and Apollos here to talk to us about AIE in SOTOR.
All that and more coming up right now. Maybe. If the theme song will play.
I'm sheer dancing with that theme song. Start that thing up, boo.
Bringing you the latest news from the AIE gaming community from planet Earth and beyond. This is the AIE Podcast.
All right, and welcome to episode 238 of the podcast celebrating the Aliyah Ayakta Est gaming community, the Die Has Been podcast. This is Tetsemi, and to my left is McCullough.
Hey guys, I'm making some marshmallows over here for some Rice Krispie treats for Nerdtacular.
Awesome. Ludra is off gathering mats in Final Fantasy XIV for the airship. This week, we are joined by special guests Arvishet and Apollos, who are here to talk to us about AIE in Star Wars The Old Republic. Welcome, guys.
Hello. How are you guys
thanks.
doing?
Better now that the audio's corrected. That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Everything
All
is
right.
all right.
So, good. So, Apollos, what have you been up to in or out of game?
Out of game, I got a new computer to play, so I've been reinstalling games and testing and pushing it, and everything is fine and work, and I'm on vacation right now, so everything is groovy.
Nice.
Awesome. What about you, Apollos?
No, that's me.
Say me, I've just been working as usual, trying to move freight from here to there, and been getting into Diablo 3 for some reason, and I'm not sure why.
Sorry.
Maybe the promise of the new patch coming out?
Yeah, it looks
Okay.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Yeah,
Right.
the next season 4 looks very exciting with all the new little things. I went into the PTR in Diablo 3 and stopped because I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, interesting, new bounties and everything. So
Wonderful.
yes.
Yeah, and I think there's a callback to Diablo 2 with the new cube and the recipes and stuff you can do with it. So yeah, it should be fun.
Yes. And you go back to the ruins of Secheron, where Baal is battled in Diablo 2. So yeah, it's fun.
Yep. So. And McCullough, Marshmallow Fluff,
Yeah?
what have you been up to in or out of game?
Well, unfortunately, the little time that I had for game last week got replaced by doing craft stuff for Nerdtacular, so ended up making 20 headbands that evening. So not much in WoW, but we've been having some fun with some board games around here. We've been doing a lot of Betrayal on the House on the Hill in our house. Which ended up being a great time. Our normal D&D game the other night got canceled because our DM was out of town, so instead we sat around and betrayed everybody. So that was wonderful, and we did it again Friday night. So that's about it. Nothing too terribly exciting or geeky right now with me. What about you, Ted? What have you been doing?
Well, unfortunately, I didn't get to play the Betrayer, but we did help end the Betrayer in the game. Rumor has it that Mew is bringing a copy of that. Maybe we'll see if that shows up at Nerdtacular. So, looking forward to Nerdtacular. That's other than logging in, doing a couple of dailies in WoW, and playing a little bit of Terra Online. I did the Brawl in Hearthstone. That was fun.
Nice.
Got my free pack. Got to rank 20 for my card back, and I think I'm good with that. Again, like you, we've been working, trying to get ready for Nerdtacular, so I have not had a whole lot of time in-game. But I know that there's a ton of Star Wars and AIE news coming up, so we'll be digging into SWTOR shortly. But let's cover this week's news.
AIE News.
Alright guys, well it is the middle of summer and you know what that means. Remembrance Day and the Summer of Love will soon be here, albeit a little late this year. Traditionally, the Summer of Love is held during the first week of August, with Remembrance Day falling on August 2nd. But due to scheduling conflicts with Monday the Guild either being at Nerdtacular or traveling back from, we're going to be kicking off the Summer of Love on August 9th with Remembrance Day. This is one of the most sacred and important events we hold each year. The event began to honor Bruce Millway Galloway, an early member of AIE who passed away in August of 2007. He was a fan of AIE in a way that cannot be overstated, and a good friend and a kind soul to all who knew him. On the date of his death, we assembled and held a vigil in-game. This vigil soon became our community's yearly tradition to honor him and all the other guildies who have taken from us too soon. This year we honor those we have lost on August 9th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, each in our own games but together in Mumble. In WoW, we'll gather at the Shrine of the Fallen Hero, in EVE at BR5BR, in the Amencian Sea? At the, Titan Alchemy Monument. I so apologize. I know I butchered all of that. And in SWTOR, in Alderaan, in the Juran Mountains. Please join us for this evening. Also, we have planned for the Summer of Love on Thursday, August 11th. SWTOR is giving us the extra special mandatory Love Night. And on Saturday, August 15th, the WoW team brings us Coop that puts the love back into the heart of Stormwind. More on that later. And don't forget, we're always taking Guildie of the Month nominations. You guys are amazing, wonderful, fabulous, all kinds of other superlatives, and the officers can't be everywhere to see all the good that AIE members do. Please, please, please DM Jedi on the forums or email gotm@aie-guild.org with your nominations.
All right, and in WoW news, Takamikazuch, aka Larry, is looking for help with fireworks for Remembrance Day. One of the events during the service is a fireworks show in Orgrimmar at Gromish Hold. Larry has graciously volunteered to make this happen, and as such is in need of the awesomeness that is the guild. What he needs, besides an easier-to-pronounce name, launchers. He has lots of cluster shell launchers, but no single shell launchers. If possible, if a few engineering guildies could craft some of these, that would be awesome. There's a link for the launcher in the show notes and in the forums. Volunteers. He's going to need some help setting these off, and the more the awesomer. Yes, I said awesomer, new word. If anyone is interested in helping, drop him a line via DM or post on the forums, hit him up in-game or on Twitter. And he's Takamikazuch AIE on Twitter. Quasagridge on the forums wants to know, dost thou PvP? He's looking for a group that may be interested to run very late at night or very early morning. He's on Hawaii Standard Time and is available for Battlegrounds, Rated Battlegrounds, Ashram, and Arena. And there's a link in the show notes to the forum post. Use the forums. Also, on August 15th, AIE in WoW will Coop, led by our very own Grimcow. So what are the plans this time? Well, once again, we're going to own the Stormwind Cathedral and see to it that Cyrene, the Craft Fair Queen, and Kuda, her beau, get properly hitched.
Or Bo.
Whatever.
Words are hard.
Words are hard. Muscle, lots of it. This is our coup for the summer. We intend to take over Stormwind so that Serena and Kuda can get married at the cathedral. Please join us to make sure the lovely bride and groom can have the best wedding in WoW, and have fun and chaos along the way. This is not a bear run, but we do intend to own the Alliance capital city that evening. What happens afterwards to the other cities is still open. Time and gathering place to be determined. Stay tuned and contact Grim in-game or on the forum with any questions.
All right, and we know we had the lovely E-folks here. Can we call them lovely E-folks? We had the E-folks here 2 weeks ago, but in case you missed it, Turbo published the AIEU State of the Corp. Links can be found in the show notes, or go directly to soundcloud.com/turboaddiction/SOTC.
And in Final Fantasy XIV, the fine folks of Final Fantasy are hard at work on Airship, Steve and Henry. Right now they're working on the Grade 2 Wheel of Confrontation, which grants them experience through battle. The materials needed: 3 Electrum ingots, 3 deep red enchanted ink, 3 deep red crystals and 2 deep eye tears per ink, 3 mithrite sand, and 3 unaspected crystals. There's a forum post linked called the AIE Workshop Current Goals and Progress. And don't forget about the classes and job subforum for Final Fantasy. There's a good discussion of the Dragoon rotations that would make the Eve folks jealous of the number crunching.
Nice. And in Lotro, update 16.2 is out and contains lots of new content, including a new PVMP map set in the battle-torn ruins of Osgiliath in the time before the first chapters of the War of the Ring. Brandish the sword and shield, the bow, or the staff that best suits you with the new cosmetic weapon system. And take a merry and unexpected adventure with Bingo Boffin every week and call the new roving threats that wreak havoc on Middle-earth. Updates on the show and the forums, of course. Lotra's, I think, a pretty cool game because they're almost always adding content, and it's great seeing how well they tie it into the Tolkien world.
And for those of you that are tired of a fantasy MMO, in the Nomads forum, in the Imperium Ludi section of the forums, along with the Nomads, they're talking about Skyforge. It is now in open beta, and it's sci-fi. Plays a little bit like Terra Online. It's a free-to-play, massively multiplayer sci-fi role-playing game with an action combat system set in a world where fantasy meets sci-fi and ancient mysteries live side by side with cutting-edge technologies. Skyforge transports players to a stunning universe where mortals and immortals fight for survival against invading gods and their armies. And the goal of the game? Become a god, fight other gods. What's not to love? And there is a reminder, AIE is still active in Destiny if people need invites. There's a link in the forum notes. But with all that game news, I think we need to focus our force on Arvashet and Apolis and find out what's going on in the Old Republic.
Awesome.
Yes, thanks for having us this week. It's been a long time since I came on the podcast, and Arv is one of our new officers with Spherix, and we're very happy to have him among us officers. And
Our congratulations and our condolences.
I would say congratulations.
Okay, I like it.
They're doing great jobs, and we're very happy that they have joined us. And
Wonderful.
well, in Star Wars, well, we've been always busy. We have activities almost every night. On Monday, we have our Republic ops team called Soldiers of Light. Tuesday night, mandatory fun night, where we go old school, do different ops and everything. Wednesday night, we have Arv's own team, SUP, Sit with Unlimited Power.
That's a great name.
Yes, very, very nice. And Thursday and Sunday, we have the Lords of Light, the Imperial Ops team, and Saturday we do Galactic Starfighter. So, and most night or stream on Twitch TV. Either subscribe to New Overlord, The Corley, or Spherix Swotor, and you'll be able to see what we do live as we do it. And just be careful. Sometimes it might not be appropriate for everybody. we let ourselves go.
So perhaps PG-13.
R-rated sometimes.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yes. And also we have, go ahead, Harv.
I was going to say that right now we're getting a lot of new people coming into the game. You know, there's a lot of excitement going around. We've got a new patch that just came out, which is 3.3.
Mm-hmm.
We've got an expansion coming in October, which is 4.0. And then, of course, at the end of the year, there's the new movie.
There's a Star Wars movie coming out?
Yeah.
A little thing, right? It's like a little film project.
Yeah, you know, it's just off to the side. It's like an independent thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, yeah. I've heard a little bit about that. There were some rumors I heard from Comic-Con.
And we can talk about the patch that just came out last Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
We got a new playable race, the Togruta, which, if you've watched Star Wars Rebels, that's what Ahsoka is a Togruta.
Oh, okay.
And it's pretty neat. I've got 2 of them already, so
Nice.
good start. We have a new stronghold, which is our type of player housing. It's on Yavin 4, and it's just gigantic. It's unbelievable how big it is. And also, we've had some changes to our PvP, their currencies. They brought everything down to one single currency and have made it so that those players that PvP can stockpile quite a bit of their currencies and gave them the ability to transfer them between their tunes.
Oh,
So
great. That's really useful.
Yeah, so and they just started their next season, which is season 6, and so it's a good time to get in. Everybody's starting fresh and going towards the end, which we kind of anticipate will be sometime around the expansion.
Right. So no set time of that season, just as long as it needs to run.
No, they've been running about every 6 to 12 weeks, somewhere
Okay,
in that
good.
range. And it's 13 weeks until the expansion, and so they're anticipating it's going to go all the way till there.
Right.
Apolis?
Yeah, as you can see, the Tour Gruta, yes, I did 2 also.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and there you can see my power tech. She's a bounty hunter. She will be a tank. And uh, as I was playing since Tuesday when the Togruta came out, uh, I didn't see a lot of male Togruta. I don't think anybody did any. I don't know if it's because of Ahsoka from Star Wars, but every Togruta I saw was female. And no, I know I did two female Togrutas, and I don't know if anybody did any male.
Very
And
cool.
Beautiful, though.
and this week, Max will be hosting a special mandatory fun night, or in this case, the mandatory love night during AIE's Soldiers of Light on August 11th. Uh, Bring your tune along. We'll have activities for all levels, and remember, attendance isn't mandatory, but the fun, love is. So we have special plans for
Right.
the Summer of Love.
Very cool.
And also, yeah.
um, saying we're looking forward to the new expansion, which is called Knights of the Fallen Empire, which we've conveniently shortened to KOTFE, and everybody is taken to calling it coffee.
I can see why, yes.
You know, and that's coming on the 27th of October. But they did something a little bit different this time. Is they made it available to subscribers only. They didn't give any free-to-play or preferred a way to purchase it, short of subscribing for a month, which is interesting. And they've also made it so that if you subscribe now and stay subscribed from July 31st through October 19th, there's 4 separate rewards that you can get for being subscribed through that time. And also you'll get a week's worth of early access to the new patch.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Very cool.
And if anybody really wants to see what it's all about, they put out an expansion trailer at E3 called Sacrifice. So if you go on YouTube and search for SWTOR Sacrifice trailer, you'll find it really easily. Otherwise, the link is in the show notes. You'll be able to go from there.
Yes,
Very cool.
and it's just that trailer is just wow, it's great. It's been it got me riveted to my seat, and I cannot wait for the expansion to come out. It goes on a tangent, and I was really surprised by it. And also all the rewards that they will give us. One that will come pretty soon on July 31st would be Nico Okar Companion. This is the smuggler that you see in the Star Wars: The Old Republic trailer at the beginning, the first one, and he will become one of your companion. And you also get gear from him, a new mount in October. In August, you're gonna get his gun. In September, his duster coat, and then the early access before October 19th for a full week. So it's very exciting time for us with the 12 XP. Everything is going great. You can level up very quickly up to 55, and then going from 55 to 60 is not it's not very long. It can be done very easily, and doing Rishi and Yavin 4 is a lot of fun to do so. You can easily get to 60 before the expansion comes out, and then surprise at the beginning of the expansion, you wake up from being frozen in carbonite a few years later.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so it's going to be very very interesting to see what happened. And I'm like, whoop, what's going on? Apparently the Republic will fall, the Sith Empire will fall, and the new fallen empire will some kind rule, and well, it's all maybe a bit speculative, but
That's
it's
like a fun way though to do a timeline jump.
yes, yes, it's going to be. I'm very excited for it.
So am I.
Bet.
It's there's just so much coming, and we don't know. They've given us little bits here and there, but there's so much that we don't know that we're all like, well, what's going to happen? And
Right,
it's just
right.
really exciting to, and like Apple has said, so much speculation about what's coming and what's going to happen that it's kind of fun to watch.
Yes, yes. There's been um, a small video piece that was leaked, or but and you would see in the in the video the two sons in the main trailer for the expansion bring somebody frozen in carbonite to their father, and it was Darth Malgus, but apparently it was just there as a place, some kind of placeholder, I would say, or just as a video test for them, something like that. So they were saying no, Malgus. Well, didn't say either no or yes that Malgus will be coming back or something like that.
Right, right. Oh wow, that's fun though. Hence
Yeah,
the speculation.
yes, indeed. So, and let's not forget also during all summer long, there's the nightlife event where you can go play at the casino, go play at the slot machine, and as you win, you can win different things, and you can win this beautiful mount that is the Rancor. That is very easy to get only after 10 tokens. I got my Rancor. I mean, people have spent how many millions
Oh,
didn't get the amount, so I was pretty lucky indeed. But I know that Max has spent a few millions in the first time, the first nightlife event. I spent maybe 500,000 token on the first event, and this time I bought 45,000 one shot of 45,000 worth of credits of tokens. Didn't win anything, bought another batch for 100k, and after my 10th token, I won the Rancor. So yeah,
now
that was
is the nightlife only in Nashadar, or where is it going to be found at?
the casino is in Narshada.
Okay, I
Let
figured.
me see here. Yeah, if you see in the background, it's floating behind my stronghold right now.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah. And as you can see downstairs, I've got the huge monolith that you can find on Planet Ziost. It's a huge decoration. Let me see if I can jump down there, and I'm stuck. Oh,
Don't do it.
there we go.
Don't do it. You're going to die.
Nah, I won't die. Maybe. Yeah.
Elevator boss.
Yep.
Uh,
But yeah, he's huge, and
Yeah.
here different decorations, and very apropos for a bounty hunter. I've got a cell to all my bounties.
Oh wow, that's fun.
Yes,
That's
and
cool.
yeah, and I can even trap somebody else inside. Let me open it here, and if I go inside and I click, I'm stuck. I cannot get out. I'm a prisoner in my own place. And we did a few. We do regularly on Tuesday night. We go to what we call explosive conflict,
Hmm.
and you can get these decoration here. Tanks. Here you have the one called Stormcaller, which is a rare decoration that you can have, and also one of the tanks that you fight. And you can also have, where it is, there it is, Firebrand. And also a
Very
spiffy.
pretty.
Yes, yeah, thank you. And also you can get this spiffy mount, which is a tank for yourself. And I think Arv has the cooler version of it. that actually shoots lasers.
I don't know.
You don't have it? Oh, sorry,
No,
I didn't get it
no.
too. I bought too many packs and didn't get the tank. Although I did get the Shea Vizsla statue, which is whoops, not here. My stronghold is too big.
Too many rooms.
Um, I didn't unlock everything. Let's go down the stairs here. And here you have the Shea Vizsla statue. You can actually see her in the Set Empire opening video. And here you have my entertainment room with my home throne. And let's see if I can sit on it, on the chair. Where I can relax and entertain my friends.
Very cool.
And if I need to meditate, well, I can reflect on all the things I did. And
So, what exactly would a bounty hunter be meditating on?
Their next bounty.
I really don't know. Maybe
Just
the next aunt.
Credits.
Yeah, credits, that's for sure.
You need a Scrooge McDuck vault to roll around in your credits.
And here's my big guy.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the strongholds are really nice. I didn't get the Yavin 4 yet because I've got a problem gathering credits. Some people have a knack for it. And let me see. Harv, are you in game?
Yeah. Do you want me to?
Can you? Let's show them the stronghold if you don't mind.
Oh, I don't know.
It's not decorated yet. So yeah, this week they released the huge Yavin 4.
Beautiful.
Yes, Yavin 4 Stronghold. It's on Yavin 4, so it's in the woods and everything is green and it's all in the style of the planet with the stones everywhere. And here we can see our friend Harveshet with his companion Treek. And ooh, and here you can see what is this piece called, the Harv?
It's a Yevon. See, you're gonna make me look.
I know it's the place where you fight robots and do one of the
Yavin.
ladies.
It is a Yevon combat arena.
So you
That's
can
nice.
duel your friends, and as you can see, the now I only have the word in French, but as you can see, we can see very far away only the canopy of the forest.
Very pretty.
Yes,
Oh,
It's a great view.
yes, indeed. And there's
I
a
don't think I'd
statue
want
of
to fall off that view.
Oh yes, I
That's
did
about-
die once.
That's the first thing we did is let's see how far we can fall.
Right?
Oh, let's see how far
Naturally.
Oh, yeah, all the time. Or let's see how far we can go into the exhaustion zone. And you even have some inside waterfalls.
Oh, gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
Wow, it's even better than you can see up there outside. And you can see on the wall some trophies of Harv's conquest inside the game.
Yeah, little tchotchkes from doing raids, operations.
And Shea Vizsla also. And let's see, let's go up. And it's let's go up to the temple balcony. Oh. Okay. You're a bounty hunter, and you have all those Republic flags on your wall. Interesting.
Yeah, something
And
seemed a
likely
little suspicious.
I had to put up something.
It's part of the cover. Don't blow his cover.
Yeah.
He's a triple agent. He's working for the Empire, working for the Republic, working for the Empire, posing as a Republic agent.
Okay, now my head hurts.
Mine too, yeah.
And here you have a big gun firing and some gorgeous waterfall.
That's beautiful.
Yes. And here we have a statue of Revan. And just behind him, our good old friend Nagasadao. Oh, nicely decorated, Harv.
Yeah, I'm trying not to do what we did when we first got strongholds, which was
Put chairs
much.
everywhere.
put chairs and throw up pictures all on the walls.
Yeah, that's what I did. I had 50 chairs
I
everywhere.
take it there's a lot of anchor points for furniture, so you can just throw things everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, just I think I can make it so Apple's can show you.
Oh, okay. You want to give me a decorating privilege?
Oh, hang on. I don't know if it'll let you or not.
That's okay. I'll go into. Oh, there we go.
I don't think it will let you without a gold key.
No, I don't have the window for it.
See, I think it requires a gold key, the higher level, and
Oh.
they don't allow us to share those with other characters yet.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, and there's your ship. Okay, I'm thinking, how did you land this all between those trees and
Skill.
that small hole
Skill.
there? Yeah, I gotta give you that. Lots of skills. And if you remember in Star Wars Episode 4, when they come to Yavin at the end,
Right.
they have
Just like
a
it.
tower where a scout is.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
Oh yeah.
there's one of them. Nice.
You can see the temples, and yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for showing us around. That is gorgeous.
How did you get up there? Hang on a minute.
You click the button on the door.
Yeah, just on the bottom.
There's so many hidden places in this place. That
Oh, when I saw the tower.
Hence why the rebels, hid there.
Yeah, when I saw the button on Max's tower, I went for it and whoop.
Yep.
Yeah, and if you put your binoculars or macro binoculars, you'll be able to scan 3 spots here for an achievement.
Certainly lots to do and explore. Very nice.
Yes. And let's see. Yay! Splat.
Oh.
That's a way to kill a podcast. Anyways.
I
yeah.
had to do it. Oh man, I'm at the back at the beginning.
So any more Star Wars news going on?
Well, just one little bitty thing. It's somewhere around December 18th, they've got this little thing coming out to the movie theaters that,
Yeah,
it might be all right.
what is
So-
it called? The sleepover is over, or something like that,
Yes.
or something waking up.
So-
Or...
I may have actually been grabbing for the tissues when they showed the Comic-Con stuff. The second I saw, like, Carrie Fisher as Leia. Maybe a tad bit excited.
Yes,
just a
me
bit.
too. And when I went to see Age of Ultron and Ant-Man, of course, they played the second trailer before the movie. I saw the trailer at home on my computer and on my TV, and I was like, okay, that's cool. I am excited. But when you see it in the movie theater with the full music blasting and everything, I'm like, oh, no, man, no.
Right.
I was all
And I
getting
haven't
emotional.
had the chance to see the trailer in the theater yet.
Yeah, bring some tissues. I
Oh,
would
yeah,
take it
and I'll be like a 5-year-old all over again.
Yes.
What is this movie theater you speak of?
A place where you go sit with.
Holocrons.
Yeah.
Can
Something like
you
that.
get that on Netflix?
Nope.
You might want to make an attempt to go line up somewhere come December 17th.
Yes.
Just to be sure.
Go out in the real world with people and stuff?
Yeah.
It's Star Wars. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
You don't have to talk to people. Well, and people are going to be quiet during the movie, so they won't be.
It's okay. Just put headphones on. You're good.
There you go. All right. And besides the movie, any other news in game? I know we had the mandatory fun nights, which you guys mentioned.
Yes.
We've just got our ops nights, which are running along really good. I think maybe our Monday night pub ops night, Sten, who is our leader of that group and also an officer in the guild. I'm not sure if he's got a full group or not, so check with him. And come on down. We need people to help out every now and then, so
Yeah.
we'll take anybody.
Awesome. AIE, the more the merrier.
Exactly. And the Tuesday mandatory fun night have been very popular. People like coming around and revisiting all the operations, and it's been these last few weeks we were full. We had people setting out that are gonna have priority the next week because we had too many people. We have more than 16, and which is
That's a
spectacular.
good. You know what? That's a nice problem to have, though.
Yes, indeed. So we were very happy about it. And also, I'd just like to do a little plug for Max and Sima. Every
Yes,
Monday night,
please.
they are broadcasting the SWTOR Escape podcast on Twitch. And usually it's released as a download on Tuesday around 5 or 6 Eastern Time. And it's they have been doing 100 shows so far, and they keep going.
Yeah, they're
strong.
nearing
And
that big number.
Yes. Congrats to them. It's was very happy to see the
Huge congrats.
Yes.
And they can always join us live.
Yeah, indeed.
Because that's around 10:30 Monday nights, newoverlords.com. And go to the live page.
Yeah, and twitch.tv/newoverlords.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much. So, unless we have any new additional news, I think we've covered quite a bit. We didn't get any answers to last time's question of the week. Besides, in the chat room, we missed those. So, here's our question again. Where do you find your AIE news and updates? Is it the website, the podcast, the Twitter hashtag, the forums, or other? If so, please explain. You can tweet those answers to @AIE Podcast.
And I think that's our show for tonight. While the chat room begins suggesting show titles, we want to thank Arvishet and Apollos for joining us. You guys are awesome as always.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I know, let's see, Arv, you are Arvachet on Twitter, and Apollos, you are...
Oh yes,
I
yes,
tweeted it out earlier, and
yes.
then I
It's
lost it.
It's a Ben in MTL, BENIN MTL for Ben in Montreal.
And any other places people can find you online besides in the games and the forums?
On Twitter, I'm also on Facebook, but that's I'm not. Yeah, that's it. At Ben in MTL. And you can also find me on the forums, and also you can, if you want to. I'm also playing some Blizzard games, so if you want to hang out with me, just send me a message in the forums, and I will give you my Blizzard ID.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. And you have questions or comments about our show? You can email us at podcast@aie-guild.org. You can follow us on Twitter. The show is at AIE Podcast. Eludra is at Eludra_AIE. I am at Cyberwave, and Tatsumi is at Ivory Tiger. We recorded live with video on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. You can join the chat room and play along with us on our website, theaiepodcast.com. Our theme was composed by the amazing Andrew Allen. Follow him at Keys with Soul or visit his website, keyswithsoul.com. Also, Tat and I will be in our Spectacular next weekend. Please come by and say hi. I'll most likely be at the Cat's Eye Curiosity booth, selling steampunk and geek goods, while Tat will be tanking the panels. And now it's time to play all the great AIE member segments we received this week, including Ask Miss Malgra, Mega Minute, and Overly Dramatic News.
We will be taking a few weeks off for Nerdtacular and celebrate Remembrance Day, but we'll return on August 16th. So until then, AIE, this is Tetsumi the Robot.
This is McCall the Droid.
And this has been the AIE Podcast. All right.
Yeah, we'll re-record that in part or something. So sorry, guys.
Yeah, we'll record it in post. If we're gonna show titles.
We have a cooler and carbonite. Put anything up on the way while frozen in carbonite.
Cooler and carbonite. Swatter showing how to do player housing right.
Right. So let us know which ones sound good, guys.
If anything happened while frozen in carbonite.
Where are you?
Oh, I like where we having a good time at Swatter.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like music.
Right. Then that's good. We will go with Muse then.
Yeah.
And we'll re-record the ending. Oh my gosh.
Yep. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut the feed. Thank you, chat room. Sorry for the roboting at the end.
Good night, chat room.
Bye.